Hey, diecast fans and collectors. Today we're going to take a look at a bit of an expensive 5-pack, the General Motors 5-pack. This one's a little bit pricey on eBay in some places. You can find it for good deals, but it is a bit pricey sometimes. I went to a swap meet in Indiana. I think it was 2 years ago, and I saw this 5-pack. Someone was selling it for like $50, and I was like, oh dude, I remember that 5-pack, and I was tempted to buy it, and I was like, no, I'm not buying that. And then when I got home, I looked it up on my phone, and I was like, it's almost kind of that, but I think it's gone down a little bit since then, because I got this for a good deal. And I actually got this with the other 5-pack I did from this year, and the multi-pack I did by itself. They all came together. But yeah, I vividly remember having the Cadillac. That one, I still have that one. That's actually my only surviving one from this 5-pack. I don't know whatever happened to the Camaro. That I did have, but it's destroyed. Someone threw an AA battery in my Hot Wheels bucket, and some of my cars that were in the bottom in the corner got eaten alive by battery acid, and unfortunately this Hummer was one of them. It's destroyed. Like, the chrome on it is gone. Most of the paint's chipping off, and it doesn't even have a base anymore. It ate like the bottom of it, and it actually came apart when I found it. It was in half, and that was the first car I ever seen apart. And I was like, oh wow, I bet you could take cars apart. And I looked into it, and I was like, oh wow, you can get a drill and take them apart. And that's when I started taking cars apart and making cars, after I figured that out. So thanks, buddy, for dying, because now I know you can take Hot Wheels apart. You're the one that taught me that, kind of. But it's I do still have it. I didn't throw it away. I put it way far away from any of my other cars. It's in a box, honestly. It's in one of the M2 cases. I put what's left of it in there because I didn't want to get rid of it, but I didn't want it to touch anything neither. I also washed it pretty well with baking soda and stuff, and it lost quite a bit of its paint. But yeah, I used to have this this 5-pack. I remember getting this for my birthday. I think it was my 11th or 12th birthday, maybe even 13th. No, it was either my 10th or 11th birthday. I think I got this for. I remember I got it at a Family Dollar. They got in a bunch of these, and they got in a mass bunch of 5-packs. And I just told my mom, I was like, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. And she tried to buy me every single one, but couldn't afford it. The ones I did get, man, I so much remember them. And this was one that really stuck out to me because I always loved that Cadillac. For some reason, I always thought that Cadillac was black. I don't think this ever came out with black with like red and yellow flames. I don't think it ever did, but for some reason I very much remember having a black one with red and yellow flames. Maybe it's one of the Mandela effects or something. I don't know, but I swear the one that came in here was black. I swear it was. I do not remember it being red. I swear it was black. It was black and had yellow or gold flames or something. I very much remember one like that. Or maybe I just want that to exist so bad. I might make a custom of that one day, because I do have a couple of these to paint. Not this color, but I have a couple of purple ones to paint. But yeah, let's get these out and put them on the turntable. This is a very nostalgic 5-pack. Well, before we do, let's check out the art on this. Look at this. This is so neat, dude. I wish they'd do this again with the 5-packs. That's so neat, seeing like that art on the side. I almost want to cut this off and just like keep this. Just this part of it. This is really neat. Really, honestly, it is. Look at that. That's just something neat to hang up on like the side of a door or something, dude. That's really cool. What's really weird though is, look at that. It looks like originally they wanted the Cadillac to be a convertible. There is a convertible of this Cadillac, not like this size. It's like a different size compared to this. I always found that really weird. But yeah, it looks like maybe they originally wanted this to be a convertible, because it's a convertible on the artwork. All the other ones look pretty normal. Pretty cool though, man. I love that design. I really do. And then on the back, 1908, 2008. Pontiac, Cadillac, Hummer, Chevrolet, and Corvette. Hummer went out for a little bit, but it's back now. Yeah. Oh, let's get these out and check them out on the turntable, man. Really cool 5-pack. There's probably going to be a card in here, too. Oh, no, this wouldn't be one that had a card because it'd have the slide thingy. This one isn't going to have a card, I don't think. Okay, so first up, we've got the Cadillac, and I don't know what happened to this thing. Look at the paint and, like, the window and everything. I'm definitely got to get another one of these. That is awful on this one's part. Oh, man, that is bad. I'm definitely got to get another one of these. Darn, I got to buy a whole nother one of these 5-packs now. That sucks. Maybe I can find a good deal where it comes with other ones again like I did with this one. And then I'll have one of these to customize, because this is definitely worth customizing. Because I could, like, sand it down and make it look nicer. Definitely a casting worth customizing. Don't ever waste one of these. These are beautiful. I wish they'd bring this back in the main line. I really do. I want some of these to customize. I want a lot of them like I do my square bodies. Okay, we got the Camaro. This one looks pretty good. Maybe they had this sitting in the sun, or it was like displayed out on a shelf or something. Because it's weird the top one has damage like that. The bottom ones they all look fine. I don't see anything wrong with any of them. But this Camaro, oh man, I remember having this. I don't have mine anymore, but I definitely remember having this. Is this the one that opens the hood too, or is this when they stop doing that? Yup, it does. The fact that it's kind of struggling, I don't really want to. There's nothing really that special in there anyway. It's not like really detailed or anything. But yeah, this is before they took the opening hood away from this casting. This might have been the last one before they did that, honestly. Yeah, pretty cool. Love that paint job on that. I think there's a rubber tire variant of that. Like, not in the 5-pack, but I think there was like a special Hot Wheels series that had a rubber tire, one of those. This Hummer, man. Oh, so many memories with this thing, man. I played with this thing all the time when I was younger. I loved this thing so much. I'm not sure if they ever made this Hummer in yellow, but if they didn't, why? This thing is iconic in yellow, I feel like. I don't think there is a yellow one. I know there's a red one because I have it. I might be wrong, though. There probably is a yellow one. I could not see why there would not be a yellow one. Yeah, really cool, man. Really cool. Always loved this Hummer. Really. Just, oh, I love that one. Wish they'd bring that one back, too. But I don't think anybody would buy a Hummer anymore. Maybe some of you would, but I don't think it would sell enough. GTO. I always have loved this gold GTO. I feel like it's a very iconic color for this casting. Very nice. Love this one. Absolutely love this one. Just beautiful, man. Simply beautiful. And then we've got the Corvette. I didn't remember this one until seeing this 5-pack, and then it hit me like a train, like the memory of it. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that Corvette. Yeah, very cool color of this one. I may still have this one. I'd have to check my pictures, but I might still have this one, but if I do, it's in bad shape. But very nice. Very nice. Just a nice 5-pack. I wish we'd get GM 5-packs every year. I love GM. I used to work for American Axle a few years ago. Best time of my life. And then my diabetes acted up and I had to leave. My doctor's like, you have to leave. You can't do this no more. Or you're going to get sick and stuff. Okay. All right. Let's race some of these. Well, not some of these cars. Let's race these cars. I have in mind who's going to win, and I think if you guys know my history of picking cars, I think you know which car I'd pick. All right, let's race them. All right, let's do the 2 gold vehicles first. I think I might have put it back a little too far. There we go. Now I can lean over here, and you guys can see them from the back. Okay, the Pontiac GTO versus the Camaro. 3, 2, 1, go. And, of course, it's the Pontiac, because no Camaro can ever win on a downhill. It's just impossible. Okay. Pontiac versus Corvette. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Pontiac won again. Okay, Pontiac versus Cattle. This isn't really needed, but 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, that's about how I seen that one going. That car is way too low. That car ain't made for racing. He's made for cruising. Okay, final vehicle, the Hummer, if he fits. I think, oh no. He kind of doesn't, but he kind of does at the same time, so I'll give him a shot. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, he lost. I mean, he made it down, so I'm going to count that. That's the one I actually would have picked to win, but I didn't know it didn't fit. I guess I should have checked that before. Well, no, I don't, but I don't check. Like I said, guys, I don't do the races before I do these videos. But here's our winner right here. I don't know why I was showing the Hummer. The Hummer had an interesting way of racing, though. We do have to admit that. Here's our winner, the GTO. Very nice color of this thing, man. Beautiful car. All right, guys, let me know which car you like the most out of this 5-pack and which one you picked to win. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.